Hey guys, meteorologist Dave Allen bringing you a weather update for Thursday, December 15th, 2022. This forecast is valid as of 9:30 a.m. in the morning. Let's look at the radar and see what is happening. This is pretty intense. We are seeing that precipitation spread from southwest to northeast here. And notice the last few frames of this radar. You can see that very thin line of snow. And that cold high pressure to the north is pushing that cold air down as this precipitation is trying to override it. Now, guess what? That cold air is winning out. We are starting to see that the snow lines start to penetrate the area of precipitation here. Notice the sherbet color. That is freezing rain and sleet, and you can see that cold air just pushing down into it through the Endless Mountain region down into Williamsport and into the Poconos. So get ready, my Pocono pals. This is going to get interesting for you as we head through the day. Further to the south of Interstate 80, we are going to see a changeover, a wintry mix, snow at times, and if you are in the Lehigh Valley, it's snowing, the flakes are huge. That's telling you that the air is warming aloft, and we will see that change over to a wintry mix. But we are looking at a little bit more of a colder solution for some areas. And all of you weather geeks out there that have been following the GFS model runs, yeah, we're starting to take them into account as far as our northern tier goes with snowfall totals. So let's look at the snowfall map, because it's going to get interesting. This area of low pressure is going to wind up, and it's looking stronger than forecast yesterday. So that means a wetter solution for many of you, and many of you are going to see plain rain overnight tonight, especially in the Lehigh Valley. So I think the worst of this for the Lehigh Valley will be on Thursday, before a changeover perhaps back to frozen precipitation sometime Friday morning. So here we go with the snowfall map. Northern tier of Pennsylvania, we are looking at 6 to 12 inches of snow, northern Wayne County. It wouldn't surprise me one bit to see this 6 to 12 line get pushed further to the south. It wouldn't surprise me one bit with this system. And as we head further to the south, I think a good 5 to 10 inches for southern Wayne County, Pike, and northern Monroe is a good bet. Your location, you're a little bit further away from the center, so geographically and elevation speaking, that's looking like a good bet, and the higher end totals seem more fitting for you. And once you get further to the south, you're getting closer to that center, closer to that warm air, so elevation plays more of a key role here. 3 to 7 inches. I know you're thinking, what kind of forecast is that? Well, it all depends upon your elevation. You know who you are. Notice the Wyoming Valley here, we are in, you'll probably be on the low end of that, maybe 3-4 inches. But once you get higher up in elevation, like the Back Mountain area or even Bugsy's Mountain down in Carbon County, we could be seeing anywhere upwards of 7 inches of snow here, mixing in with sleet and freezing rain at times. It's going to be a mess. Of all areas that are probably going to be the most dangerous in this forecast range area here will be this 3 to 7 inch range, believe it or not, because of that mixed bag of precipitation that's just going to make roadways dangerous. Further to the south, southern Poconos, Stroudsburg, yeah, you know, a coating to 3 inches. I think you're definitely going to be on the 3-inch side of that. But further to the south in the Lehigh Valley, a coating to a couple of inches is looking more likely, with that sleet and freezing rain changing to all rain. Now, let's talk about snow ratios for the Poconos. This is hitting you guys pretty hard here. A 7 to 1, 10 to 1 snow ratio. That's very, very heavy, wet snow. You're not going to have traction, and this is when we have most car accidents happen, this type of snow, because it's slushy. It's just, you can't get anywhere, and cars tend to spin out, even with snow tires. So do yourselves a favor and stay off the roads here. Now, if you have good snow tires, you might get somewhere, but yeah, you don't want this to happen to you. So be careful, guys. Stay safe, and we'll have another update live at 5 and 5:30 on Blue Ridge Communications TV 13.